Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. Today we're talking glycolic acid. Once the darling of the skincare industry, glycolic acid is no longer the go-to exfoliator that most of us reach for. Fewer people talk about it online, sales seem to be falling, and people are generally opting for other, perceived more gentle exfoliators that exist. Well, whilst I don't use glycolic acid on my face every single day the way I used to, I do still think we need to show it a little love because if used correctly, there are a couple of hints, tips, and hacks for using glycolic acid which can help elevate your skincare routine without needing to break the bank. And I'm going to share it all with you in today's video. So sit back, relax, let's talk how to use glycolic acid. Now, before we get into today's video, I want to hear from you guys. I want to know what your personal favorite and go-to is when it comes to exfoliating acids. Are you still team glycolic all the way, or have you moved to some of the other options such as lactic acid, mandelic acid, or even a product which blends multiple different acids in the same formulation? What's your go-to? Sound off in the comment section below and let me know. I really do want to get this message out there loud and clear that when it comes to glycolic acid, if used correctly and strategically, it can still have a key part to play in an effective skincare routine. To help me spread this message, if you could reach down and give this video a big thumbs up and a like, I would appreciate it so much. The more likes a video gets, the more widely YouTube distributes on its platform. So just from the bottom of my heart, loved each and every one of you. Now, without further ado, let's cut that waffle and delve straight on in. So when it comes to glycolic acid, hands down the best seller is this. This is the Ordinary Glycolic Acid 7% Exfoliating Toner. Now this has gone by many names in the past. It used to be called the Ordinary Glycolic Acid Toning Solution, but they switched that up to really be explicit with this being an exfoliator. And I definitely think that's a change for the best. There are lots of different products containing glycolic acid, but for today's video, I'm going to focus down on this one as the bestseller when I talk about these hints, tips, and hacks. Just know though that any other glycolic acid containing product could be used interchangeably. I'll leave a link to this in the description box below if you did want to check it out. But again, sound off in the comments with any of your personal favorite recommendations when it comes to glycolic acid. So if I'm completely honest from the outset, I don't use pure glycolic acid on my face. I did previously, but I always found that it led to a lot of irritation, sensitivity, and dryness. That's because glycolic acid actually has a much smaller molecular size than a lot of other exfoliators. And that matters because it can actually get into the skin and do a lot more when it comes to its mechanism of action, because of its small molecular size. It means it just packs a big punch. This is a lot of people can actually experience sensitivity, redness, and irritation, particularly if they use glycolic acid in a high concentration. So for me, I find the best way when it comes to the face is to use a blend of different exfoliating acids together. I created my own product, which is this. This is the Mad About Skin Light Chemical Peel Gel, which actually contains lactic acid, glycolic acid, salicylic acid, and kojic acid, all together for like a one-stop shop when it comes to exfoliation. Once a week, that just works perfectly for me to keep everything smooth and fade my hyperpigmentation. However, I do still rely on glycolic acid, particularly this product by The Ordinary, for some other uses across the whole body. And that's what today's video is all about. We're talking how to use glycolic acid to get the best results. Now, tip number one. Use it on the scalp. Now, this is something that gained popularity around 2 years ago. I tried it out as a full skeptic, and honestly, it worked so well. When we're using a lot of products, be them, shampoos, conditioners, styling products, they can absolutely build up on our scalp, and this can lead to flaking, sensitivity, and irritation. You want to keep everything fresh. Just use the glycolic acid, one with a nozzle like this being perfect, once or twice a week. I just rub it onto the scalp, massage it in, and it just keeps everything fresh and build up free. This is definitely something that I've seen a lot of dermatologists speak about online, which is when I first decided to try it out. And yeah, I'm here to say it definitely works. Now, again, if you have a super sensitive scalp, I'll caution this might not be the hack for you, but for everyone else, it definitely works. Just don't overdo it. Once or twice a week is more than enough to just keep that scalp fresh. Now, keeping in tune with like exfoliation across the body, one of the top tips I would say with glycolic acid is to use it alongside a urea cream on the feet. If you want to get your feet sandal ready for summer, then this is a perfect combination. So urea is actually a protein softener and a gentle exfoliant. Glycolic acid is quite a robust exfoliant. So used together, you can get the smoothest feet of your dreams. This urea cream is actually the Ultrist moisturizing body lotion with 6% urea. There are others with higher concentrations which you can reach for, but I find 6% coupled with a 7% glycolic acid should be that sweet spot to give you maximum smoothness, minimum risk of side effects and irritation. The top tip though, the tip's just going to keep flowing and flowing. Apply these to the feet. Glycolic acid first, then top it off with your urea moisturizer. Slip a sock on, sleep in it, and when you wake up, you will have the smoothest feet ever. Don't expend money on expensive pedicures and tools and devices before you've given this a try. Honestly, it is so amazing. And I think urea and glycolic acid together is like absolute perfection in skincare. So tip, hack, trick number 3 is to use your glycolic acid under the arms. And as a deodorant, now this might seem a little bit weird, but again, it's backed up by dermatologists, many of which I've seen recommend it here on YouTube. And the reason this works is glycolic acid actually comes in a low pH, such as this one that's in a pH of 3.6, much lower than our skin's natural pH. And what this does if you apply it under the arms is it alters the pH and means that pH-sensitive bacteria can't multiply. It's these bacteria that actually cause the odor as we go about our day, and so by preventing them from multiplying, just keeps any odor-causing bacteria at a minimum, keeps you fresh all day long. This is a really great option for people that are looking to move away from deodorants because they might have individual sensitivities or concerns with them. Switching to this, it's just a great way of keeping you fresh. Again, I would always just caveat to say if you have super sensitive underarms, this might not be the hack for you. But for everyone else, this works so well. I've been trialing this for the past 2 months, and honestly, I don't think I'm going to look back. It keeps me fresh even if I've been to the gym or doing a lot of exercise. It just works. And the best thing is, if you're someone that has underarm discoloration, this again will just gently exfoliate and help minimize that too. So it's kind of like a double whammy, which I love. Now, hack number 4, I'm going to talk about lip basting. This is actually something I learned from Dr. Shireen Idris, who's one of my favorite online dermatologists. A lip basting is when you put a small amount of glycolic acid on the lip and then you top it off with a really nice, luxurious lip balm. Sleep in it, and when you wake up, you'll have soft, smooth, hydrated, and supple lips. You can also, if you've got very sensitive skin, you can use this with like lactic acid as well. Just glycolic acid, I think, gives the most robust outcomes. Small amount of this on the lips, and then I use the Ordinary lip balm, which is great. If you're going to buy this, pop one of these in your cart at the same time, and then you can give lip basting a go. Small amount of this on the top, massage it in, and like I say, sleep on it, and when you wake up, smoothest lips and a lot less irritation and dryness than you would otherwise get. So yeah, this little combo, great. Again, it works with any lip balm. I would just say go for an unscented, unflavored lip balm because you don't want to be triggering any potential sensitivity when you're using an exfoliator. So use this and then go for a plain lip balm. I'd fully recommend the Ordinary one. I think it's cheap, it's affordable, it does the job, which I love. Now, last but by no means least when it comes to glycolic acid, let me tell you, put a little on the elbows and on the knees before you tan. I personally don't use fake tan because I've tried it in the past. I've always ended up oompa loompa, and it's not the look I want to go for. But if you're someone that can successfully fake tan, actually put a little of your glycolic acid on your elbows, your knees, ankles, places where the tan tends to grab, about 15 minutes before you go in with the tan. Rinse it off, and then when you put your tan over the top, it will just go on so much smoother, so much better, and it won't grab in those areas where you can get a little dryness and look patchy. This is a tip a lot of my friends do and swear by, and so I want to share it with you. Even though I'm not a fake tanner myself, if you are, a lot of glycolic acid can definitely be like the key to success. So there you have it, a whistle-stop tour of glycolic acid, 5 hints, tips and hacks for how to successfully use it in your skincare routine. I don't use just glycolic acid on the face. I prefer the benefits of a blend of different exfoliators once a week to get that smooth, hyperpigmentation-free look. However, on the body, I think it's second to none. Gives you a robust exfoliation, evens out the skin tone, and can give you soft, supple skin. So what's not to love about that? Let me know how you guys use your exfoliating acids in the comment section below. And wherever you are in the world, guys, stay safe, stay well, and love your skin. Take care. Bye.